stream. They shut my stream off. They did it again, folks. They shut off my stream and updated my software. All right, yep, they did it. They did a software update, and I'm glad I warned you guys about it because that's what they do. Little sneaky little bastards. All right, folks. Well, I'm back. Hey, Nicole. Well, folks, here's where we are now. We've been trading this stock RXT. Charles, hello there, Charles Washington. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got through buying more shares of this at 234 and a half. And just as I told you, look there, folks. She's bouncing like I said she would. And I don't think YouTube wanted you to see that, folks. I don't think YouTube wanted you to see that right there. Look at the frickin' 10-day jumping off of that line now. Look at the 45 off the 50. Look at down here, the 200 rising off of this line I put in. That's right, I sure did on RXT. And I've been telling everybody here for the last hour that as soon as this orange line got to here, you were going to see this spike up. Hey, Amato. We just got to, we bought this stock here today, RXT, and we bought it yesterday at $1.55 a share, and it just broke back over 241 in after hours, just like I said it would. I told you guys that once we got to right here, this candlestick would rise. I told you so. I told you that once this 10-day hit that line right there and the bottom of these candlesticks, oh, yeah, there's a lot of room in this still. Alexa, call Sweetie Petey.
Calling Sweetie PD's mobile.
Hello.
Hey, honey bunny.
Hey. What you doing?
We're streaming still and we're in after hours and we're making killer money today. We had a great day today.
You have a great day every day, I thought.
I know, but today was an exceptional day, and I just told everybody what was about to start happening in after hours, and I called it completely. And so we're kicking ass in after hours on a stock that we just got through buying at in after hours. Well, we bought it yesterday at $1.55 a share, and a lot of it at $1.60 and $1.66. Today we sold it when it hit $2.65, up $1 a share. Then they dropped it down, and we bought it again at 234 and a half, and now it's at 240 and rising. Yes. So we're having a great day.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So what I was going to do is let you know that we have a big old ham in the fridge right now.
I know, but it needs to be cut.
But it will be
I
cut,
know.
and I'm going to get some the beans out, and I want to put them in a crock pot or something, and maybe have some beans and ham tonight.
No, not what kind of beans? We don't have those kind of beans.
We don't have the northern beans anymore.
We just had that, Di.
When?
And we're not gonna. I don't know, about a month ago.
Oh, okay. We just had it a month ago. All right, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a month. Yeah, yep.
Well, I don't want it, but
How
I
about
would
a
like
ham and
ham.
how about a ham and cheese sandwich?
Yeah, that'd be good. But I was gonna let you know that that's not. I guess I didn't buy a spiraled ham for some reason, and that needs to be cut.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was a spiraled ham.
Nope, I ate some of it yesterday.
All right. Well, everybody says hello to you. You're getting a lot of hellos coming into you here in the tank right now.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
All
I'm on my way home.
right, then we'll start closing things up here. We'll start closing down.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
Watch out for the
See you
deer,
in a little bit.
dear.
Okay. See you in a little bit.
Okay. Love you. Bye. Alexa, stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you understand now how this works? The gravity of a rising 50-day average, the rising 45, the rising 50, the rising 200, the attempt to push it down, the rising 10-day reaches the bottom of this candlestick, and all of a sudden, bam, just like I told you was going to happen. I called it, folks, and I told you when it was going to happen. And now the 10-day has moved up over this level of candlestick wicks, and it's going to shove it even higher. And when the 10-day gets up here to this point, it's going to shove it higher. I was right, folks. Just as I explained it. And look at the pitch change on that 10-day from right there where it was. Look at it now. Look at it now. They aren't going to sell this down anymore. There'll be no more candlesticks reaching this point again, ever. Never, folks. It won't happen. There's not going to be one single candlestick anymore in this range. Not at all. Because this friggin' 10-day is there now, folks, and that ain't going to friggin' happen. And now the 5-day is over halfway past these candlesticks, so it's going to push this up even higher. I know what I'm talking about, folks. I've been trading for 25 freaking years. And just as I told you, when it reached that point, look at that candlestick. Look at that candlestick jump, like I told you it would. Man, you can learn so much on this channel, folks, from my experience for 25 years of trading. Watch this candlestick jump up here now. And ladies and gentlemen, this thing could really start to expand and go up quickly now, okay? And right now, I want to go over here to the trade here. And I want to look at, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at all the shares of this stock that were accumulated today, right here at 228 a share. Look at the massive market accumulation today at 228 a share. Jeepers creepers. Holy cow. Look, folks, it's taking off. It's taking off now. And my orders, if they would fill in paper money and after hours, would be selling right now. See, paper money won't work after hours. Look at this thing go, folks. 244, 245 now. I just bought this an hour ago at 234 a share, 234 and a half. Jeepers creepers. Look at the chart, people. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. I told you once this got to this point, it was going to take off. See how I put the line there and I put this line right there? I told you when it got there at this intersection, this would take off. Isn't it interesting what time I told you it was going to happen to? I said 6:30, folks. This thing's going to bounce. And look what time it is. 6:34. Have I got this figured out, you think? Trading 15 years myself, Catfish. Check ZTEX lows tomorrow. Write it down for PM in the least, okay? Z-Tech, okay? Got it. Thank you for calling that out, Crass V. Crass V, thank you. Well, there she blows, everybody. There she blows. Watch this candlestick now rise. Notice the upside candlestick versus the low side of it. Notice the upside there. Look at that friggin' 10-day come off of that line it was on before. Look at that. Look at that 10-day rise. Look at the gap off the 50-day on the 45. Look at it increasing, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Look down below, and you're going to soon see this green 200 pop right up over this red plane line. You're going to see it, folks. It's going to come right over it, right over the top of it. It already is starting to now. You can clearly see it. It's starting to do it now. But there's no doubt about it. It's just steadily rising and rising and rising and rising. And now you can see that green line is starting to rise above the trend line there. It's starting to rise above it, folks. Just like this 45 is separating further and further from the 50. And now you can see, just like I told you, this candlestick was going to go up. When we got to this point, I told you it would. And now, when this candlestick continues to rise and gets right here, so I'm going to move this over now, and I'm going to show you when it gets right there, when this thing gets right there, and at the angle it's at now, it's going to change the pitch to like right here now. There we go. Now I'm going to tell you, when the time gets to right here, and this is at the bottom of these candlesticks, then it's going to jump even higher. As the 10-day continues to rise and gets up to here, where this candlestick was, and the bottoms of these two, it will then go even higher, folks. So now we got to wait for this to move all the way up to right there. And then this is going to go even higher. And I could be wrong, but I don't think so. No, sir. And you better look at that 45 rising off that 50-day line. There's no way to stop it, people. And I just about, like I said an hour ago, I bought more shares of this RXT at 234.5. We're having a good day today, folks. Congratulations. I want to thank you all for being here with me. The bid just rose from 1039 and the ask 1040 to a bid of 1039, and the ask is now 241. So they just raised the ask like I thought they would, and soon they're going to raise the bid from 239 to 240 because they just raised the ask to 241. And they just raised the bid to 240 like I said they would. They're chasing this stock, folks. They're chasing it now. And they're chasing a rising 50-day, chasing a rising 200-day, chasing a rising 10-day, and chasing a rising 5-day. Every freaking line now is all rising. All rise. Have a good evening, but please use the correct moving average. Yep, this is a 200-day moving average. This is a red 50-day moving average. This is a blue 45-day moving average. This is a red 10-day moving average. And this is the light blue rising 5-day moving average. What do you mean it's not day moving average? You just got removed from this channel forever because you're a moron. Goodbye. That is what it is. It's a 5-day moving average. This is a 10-day moving average. This is a 45-day moving average. This is a 50-day moving average. Morons are not allowed to stay here. Sorry. God. See it, Tehran. You won't be ever heard from on this channel again. We don't allow stupidity to flood the tank. Nobody wants to catch stupid in here, okay? We do not want to catch your stupidity. It's contagious. Stupidity runs rampant if you let it, like herpes or gonorrhea or venereal warts or crabs. So, sorry, but you have to be eliminated. Nobody wants any of that. All right, the Bass Assassin, good night. Have a great night. Have a great night, my friend, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 6:48 a.m. or somewhere around 7 or 8 or something. I don't know if I'm going to start 6:48 tomorrow morning. I might start a little later tomorrow morning. I don't know. It depends on what this stock does tonight later on. But I want to thank you all for being here today. I'm very grateful for you guys sticking around this late with me in the after hours even and watching what I predicted happen. And I was right about it, folks. I told you that as soon as this got up here to the bottom of these candlesticks, it was going to shove this thing up and they were to see it bounce. And I love it when I can show you this technical stuff and then it happens just like I say it will. All right, yeah, first person hell, gotcha. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate it very much. Got it. Watch space tickers with Falcon 9 launch tomorrow and Artemis 2 launch next month. Got it. Crasby, I'm a technical trader as well. Good. I'm using a crappy national bank, but they are trying to close my accounts right now, so might have to get a Questrade account. Oh, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next cross section is going to now have to be risen from here. We're going to have to rise this up to right there. There it is. So the next cross section is going to be right here. When this 10-day average gets up to there, then the next candlestick will start higher. Because this 10-day average has to keep rising and get to the bottom of these candlesticks right here. And when this 10-day gets there, it'll push this even higher, folks. You'll see. That's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. And I told you guys a little bit ago when they tried to shove it down to right there where I bought it, I said, folks, that is a great buy right there because this 10-day is going to come up to the bottom of this and it's going to shove that right up. And it did. And then if they try to come at it with a little red tail on this, which they're not, notice this. Look at the wick on it. It's to the upside, folks, on this red candlestick. The wick is to the upside, folks. The wick is to the upside. Well, I'm here to tell you when this 10-day gets all the way up here and hits the bottom of where these candlesticks were, that one there, it's going to push this on up. Susan H. Hello. Welcome, Goliath. Susan H. Man, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we bought a stock yesterday at $1.55 and $1.66. It's up 68% today, Susan. And Catfish, did you bite your tongue off? No. What do you mean? What happened to my voice? What's wrong with my voice? What's wrong with my voice? Oh, it's the lisp filter. Oh God, they put the lisp filter on me again, huh? They restarted my software and they started the lisp again, huh? Oh God. Is this sound? Let me listen to it. I got to turn this up. Hold on. Just give me a second here. All right, let me listen to this now. Let me hear my own self. I'm going to turn this up a minute. Hold on a second here. Let me hear what's going on my voice. Let me hear my own self. I'm going to turn this up a minute. Yeah, they got. Hold on a second here. Let me hear what's going on my voice. Let me hear my own self. Yeah, they got the lisp on me again, folks. They got the lisp on me going. They made me restart my software and they hit me with the lisp. They Oh no, it's the hair lip. It's the hair lip, everybody. It's the hair lip. This is the way I'm speaking like this. You can hear it. Just now let me doubly exaggerate this. It'll sound like Daffy Duck. Oh, let me try this too. And then this can really start to sound really stupid. If I do the lisp on top of their lisping, we're going to get a double lisp. This RXT. Yes, RXT. And the cheerleader says, hell no to you. I won't go from that with you. LOL. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we got to add some new gainers to our top gainer. And yesterday we had a stock LRMR that we got that went from 369 to 575, up 55%. We had this stock HCTI today that we bought yesterday at 581, sold it today at 842, up 45%. And then we bought RXT yesterday at 135. The closing was 135, and today sold it at 237, up 75%. And I even sold it more than that. I sold some at 252 and 260. Mike Tyson, yeah. Oh, goodness. The first and last question at that conference thing he was listening to the announcement or whatever was going on were mine, and after the second one, I lined him up for a humdinger, and he got a standing ovation. Is this the RLMLF? Is that what that is? You're talking about the stock RLMLF and the guy that's the CEO of that company, RLMLF. Is that it? I want to know, Gary, is that it? Crash V, I'm currently holding 105% gains on RXT Catfish. Yes. Well, my average buy-in was 139 this morning on RXT. Yes. All right, I got you. Good job, Gary. Good job. And how much did RLMLF go up today? Was there a rise? Oh my gosh, my voice, they've got me on the list, folks. I've got to end this. I've got to end this. Guys, listen. Guys and gals, listen. I'm going to go now. All right. Yeah, I had them from overnight. I hear you. Me too, man. I kept, I held like 480 shares of it this morning. I sold it at the high. I bought it back when they dropped it down. I sold it at the next high. I bought it when they dropped it again. I sold it at the next high. I bought it when they dropped it again all day long. RXT, baby. Jim says RXT to $26. Yeah. All right, guys. All right. He called both my questions great. All right. Hey, listen, you guys, have a great night tonight, everybody. Everybody. I hope you have a good one. And my hair, I got cut yesterday, but tonight I think I got to make it dark again because I look like an old guy. But thank you guys for being here with me. And I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you all sleep well. Congratulations on a fantastic day today. You're all winners, folks. You're all winners. All right, let me get on out of here. Yep, I got to go have dinner with my beautiful wife. We're going to have ham and cheese sandwiches. Wish you all have a great night, everybody. God bless each and every one of you. Congratulations, everyone. That's right. a fantastic day today. Two stocks that we rocked on and made a 45% gain on one and a 75% gain on the other today. Nicely done, everybody. And tomorrow, Crash V says to watch Z-Tech. Z-Tech. So let's go look at Z-Tech right now. Hold on. Z-T-E-C. Enter. That does not show up, Crash V. Z-Tech does not show up. I don't understand why you called that one out. ZTEC. Somebody said to watch that for tomorrow. Who was it that said that? ZTEC. Somebody called out a stock earlier. Crash V called out ZTEC. Watch space tickers with Falcon 9. All right, hold on. Crash V, thank you for your comment saying there that love what you do, friend. You are amazing. Keep up the work, Crash V. Thank you. But I was looking for ZTEC that someone there. Oh, ZTEK. ZTEK. ZTEK, folks. There it is. ZTEK. ZTEK. Watch it tomorrow, folks. Watch it for a fleece out in the morning. ZTEK, folks. There it is. And let's look at that on a longer day chart. Let's look at this at the 20-day chart. Wow. Man. Gee. Look at that. Look at that thing spike in the after hours. Let me go over here to the very upper top right and click on this and click down here more on ZTEK and then over here to company news. And at this afternoon, Zentech outlines government engagement strategy and announces plans to advance Albany graphic toward new preliminary economic assessment. All right, well, sounds like a lot of gibberish. Zentech, it says, outlines government engagement strategy and announces plans to advance Albany Graphite toward new preliminary economic assessment. So that's the news from this evening making this thing spike. And that news came out today at 3 o'clock this afternoon, or right after the close, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, they came out with this news, and they shot up to a high of 88 cents. And now they're sitting at 70. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll watch this one tomorrow. Z-Tech, thank you for calling that out. ZTEK, Crash V, thank you. ZTEK, I got it. All right, you guys, have a great night. Let's take one last look at RXT. And it looks fabulous. RXT. Looking fabulous, folks. And look at the 10-day chart. And there it goes, folks. There it goes. She's springboarding right now. And look at the 10-day rising off that trend line I just showed you. Look at the 10-day rise off that trend line I just showed you. 242, 243, and I bought in the after hours about an hour ago at 234 and a half. 234 and a half. And the bid now 244, asked 245. She's gone. She's out of here. Congratulations, everybody. I want to congratulate you all for being here with me today and making a bunch of money, hopefully. I sure hope you made a lot of money today. I had a good day myself. And now I'm going to go spend some time with my beautiful wife. Today, my day change was $245. All right, I got a picture of that. And congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, everybody. And I hope you guys have a great night. It is springboarding now. And I'm going to actually trade right here now. RXT. And I'm going to start selling some now. Select, sell. Come over here and put 20 shares. Limit order, come out, 248. Good till cancel plus extended hours. Review order and place it. I'm going to sell 248. And that is the ask right now, 248. I already sold it in the after hours at 255, so I'm going to duplicate that order. I'm going to come out for 30 shares at 255. I'm going to sell right now, 249. 30 shares at 249. Review order and place it. The bid is now 245. The ask is 246 and rising. And you can see where I filled not only at 234 and a half, but 238. I bought some more. And now I'm going to be selling. I'm going to do the opposite. And we're going to sell here, or buy, sell 40 shares, 247. Review order and place it. The bid is now 245. The ask is 246. And this is the stock RXT up today, 68%. Up 68%. Congratulations, everyone. Many of you bought this with me yesterday when the price was $1.55. And now I'm going to do the opposite of this order, and I'm going to sell here. And I'm going to sell 30 shares at 246. Last trade was 245.03. The last trade was 245. The last trade was 245.03. Now 245.97. 245.97. The ask is 246. The last trade is 246. And here it goes, folks. Look at that beautiful freaking chart. Look at it rising, folks, just like I said it would. As soon as the 10-day got to that line, I told you it would spike upwards. I told you it would, folks. And I just sold 30 shares at 246. Nice. I've also got a sell order in for 247, 249, 255. I'm also going to try to sell 254. 30 shares at 254. I now have the last order filled 245, 245.03, 245, 245.82. Nice. 246. Yes. Go, baby. Go, go, go. Look at it rise, folks. And it's almost hit that 10 days almost hit this line. That 10-day I told you, it's rising. The 5-day is rising. The 10-day is rising. The 45 is separating off the 50-day. And looking down at the very bottom down here, folks, look at the green. It has now come over that line. The 200-day is crossing it right now. Look at the 45 over the 50-day right there spreading. And look at that. I am. I'm just trying to say goodbye to everybody and why they should sell here with me. I'm selling some right now at 246. And guys and gals, I want to thank you again for being with me here today. I appreciate it very, very much. Yep. Need check, Z-Tech, TBH, NATO news for minerals. Thank you. Thank. I don't know, honey bun. Yeah, I got it written down, J Dub. I've got it written down. Z-Tech, ZTEK. Thank you, Mrs. Lawfi. Gary Inwards, 1608 DTREF at 27 after hours. All right. Okay, Pat. Have a great night, Pat. It's good to have you here with me and hanging out late. Thank you guys for being here with me. Do sell, put your sell orders in like I did at 246, 253, 254, 255, 260, 264, 65, 66. Good till cancel plus extended. Put in 272, 273. Sell orders at 275, 76, 77. Sell orders at 282, 283. Sell orders at 287, 88. Sell orders at 292, 93. Sell orders at 297, 98, 99, and $3. Okay? Put those sell orders in, please. All right? Put them in good till cancel plus extended hours, please. All right? Make sure you put those in. because they could easily sell before you even get out of bed in the morning, people. All right? Listen to me. I know what I'm saying here. All right, everybody, have a great night. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great one. Yep, we'll see you guys. Yeah, I might keep a couple hundred shares, but I'm going to sell some before 8 o'clock, I promise you. Because I think I've got about 500 shares now, maybe 450, and I'm going to sell more. All right? I might hold 200 shares of it. But put in your sell orders, good till cancel plus extended for all those numbers if you are going to hold. All right? All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, 6:48 a.m. if I decide to wake up that time. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all you've done for this channel. Somebody says it's going to 350 billion market cap. RKLB. Good, good, good. Matt Money's call, not mine. I hear you. Okay, I got you. All right, guys, I'm out of here. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you're all surrounded with love because you deserve it, each and every one of you. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye, Richie. We'll see you. God bless everybody and have a blessed night. Bye-bye. Thanks, Kat. See you tomorrow morning. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad to see you here. And Gary, we'll catch you later, my friend. Love you, man. Bye-bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.